Hey guys, Marsning in here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so it is 7:30 in the morning here in the UK, nice and early. Boy probably looks a little bit tired, and that is because it's time once again for a new summoning banner. I definitely envy those of you that live in the parts of America where these banners come out at like 10 in the evening. But we are going to go in for the physical Goten and Trunks banner. So just like the leaks from Hydros and everybody from the other day, we know Super Saiyan 4 Gojia has returned on the banner. Big Daddy Monkey himself, obviously still one of the best TURs on global, so him returning on this banner. Obviously they've done this to make this the best bait banner possible because the anniversary is right around the corner. Physical Goten and Trunks are super good. I don't know if I would say they're underrated. I think people are just like skeptical about summoning for them because it's right before the anniversary, but they are an insanely good unit. And this Krillin, they've been killing the side banner units lately. I just did all the guides for the new JP Super Battle Road stages, and he is on so many of those teams, and obviously those will come to global at some point. Obviously he goes into the general summoning pool after this banner, but as I talked about on like the recent podcast, there's still units like the physical TN from the worldwide celebration that I don't have, and he's been in the general summoning pool for ages now. So if you can get him on the this banner, that's definitely a big win. So the big draw for this banner for a lot of people outside of Super Saiyan 4 Gojia is the fact that we have discounted steps at the beginning. So 25 stones gets you 5 units, 30 stones gets you 7, and then 45 gets you 10. All 3 steps are guaranteed SSR, and the final one is guaranteed featured SSR. So it's 100 stones in total. Obviously it's kind of annoying when they do these discounted multis, but they're not full multi-summons, but you are still getting a discount. It's 100 stones total for 22 units, whereas obviously 100 stones would normally get you 2 multis, which would be 20 units. You'd only get 2 guaranteed SSRs, whereas here you're getting 3, and the final one is guaranteed featured. So there's going to be a lot of people, you're going to see tweets all day, I'm sure, of people pulling the Goten and Trunks on that final step. We're probably even going to see some of those multis where people are pulling like Goten and Trunks and Super Saiyan 4 Gojia in that final step. So in terms of the other featured units on the banner, obviously the Go Bros are here. They're a little bit outdated now, I guess, but they're still very good. The only problem is we've gone sort of past that era now where a lot of these banners are 7 featured units, and they just keep throwing in like a Dokkan Fest LR and pushing it up to 8 featured units. So obviously your chances of pulling the 1 featured unit you want get slightly less, but Go Bros are still pretty good. I do not need any more copies of them. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gojia. I only have 2 dupes in mind, so obviously 2 more copies would be pretty nice. Gotenks is really good. I feel like he is actually underrated. He's super good in Super Battle Road. He's good in long form events like the GT Legendary Goku event. So he's a fantastic unit to pull. I still need 2 copies of him. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is kind of like the dud old unit on the banner. Same with the STR Super Buu. And then Tech Exchange Buu actually is the only Dokkan Fest exclusive that I currently don't have, because I went in for the Gotenks when their dual Dokkan Fest came out, but didn't really bother summoning for him outside of the original like discounted cycle. He is good in some events, and obviously he is the Artificial Lifeforms 170 leader, but he's not the best. But of course, the other big W for us on Global is that we have the coin exchange update in the game now. So if I pull any STR Super Boos or Tech Gotenkses or any of the other random unfeatured guaranteed SSRs that we could pull, I can trade all of those in for red coins now, which is going to be super good for building up that stash for the anniversary, so I can buy multiple copies of the Dokkan Fest LRs. So we're going to jump straight in. 25 stones, step 1 for 5 units. Let's see what we can get. I think the last time they did one of these where there was less units per step for less stones was the Kefla banner. And I did actually pull Kefla, I think, on like step 2. So we had Beerus flying in. Beerus or Whis on their own is kind of like the new Vegeta flying in tease, because it means there is the possibility that you could get a Whis animation. But obviously that is incredibly rare. We didn't get it here, which means that we just had a group of randoms flying in, essentially. So the only good thing, it is guaranteed SSR. Future Gohan was the SSR. But, as we said, mine is rainbowed, so I'll be able to trade him in for red coins. So not the worst thing in the world. So we'll go ahead and do step 2, 30 stones for 7 units. So we're essentially getting a unit for free here. Gohan, Goten, and Chaozu. Wow, nothing too special there. Okay, let's see. Super Saiyan 2. Okay, just Super Saiyan 2. I mean, this could literally be anything, because it's always a nice surprise, because it's cool that we have these like guaranteed featured and like even the guaranteed you're pulling the new unit animations, but it's always kind of hype when you get these nothing combos and then you actually pull something good, because it still can happen. It's not going to happen on this one though, because this is the Int Android 13, but again, another unit that I don't need any copies of, so now actually able to trade him in for coins. It actually specifically says that here as well, so I think maybe for the Tech Future Gohan, I maybe haven't finished rainbowing him, because obviously until he gets an easy A, he's not a unit that I'll probably ever use. So I know I have all his paths open in SA10, but I probably haven't finished rainbowing him. So, but here we are, final step. This is the guaranteed featured. So who is it going to be? Obviously, if we get the guaranteed new unit here, then obviously we know. But no Goku Black Rift. Zeno? No Zeno. Okay, so completely up in the air. Could still be Goten and Trunks, just because we didn't get one of those guaranteed animations. But who's it going to be? Imagine getting a God animation on one of these earlier steps as well. You imagine getting like the God animation on the first multi. So you're getting 5 units, but like 3 of them are going to be SSRs. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, who are we going to get here? The guaranteed featured for the final multi. Would be very, very nice if this would be Goten and Trunks. Because we'll do a couple more summons after the discounted steps. Is it going to be STR? Is that 10 already? Is it actually STR Super Boo? Yeah, it is. Wow, STR Super Boo. Probably, other than, I guess, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the worst possible option for the guaranteed featured. So that is the downside, of course. Guaranteed featured is a nice little like bonus thing to have, but remember the fact that all the banners out of all the featured units, there's always going to be slightly older ones that are not so great. But the coin update definitely takes the sting out of that a little bit, because being able to trade them in for those coins, like I said, the main goal for people now, I usually recommend that you shouldn't really be spending red coins on anything other than Dokkan Fest LRs. And so, of course, when the anniversary banners drop, you obviously can't buy the new units, but both of those banners have like 3 other Dokkan Fest LRs, because it's the first return of STR Vegito and Physical Boo Tanks. The Gohan and Cell are on there, and then I think it's the LR Super Saiyan 4s as well. So basically there's a ton of LRs available. Oh, we're getting the fusion. Let's go. A good thing it wasn't Vegito Blue, otherwise it guarantees the Go Bros. So we get Vegito Fusion, so guaranteed featured. So this could be the Goten and Trunks right here. That'd be very nice. I do really want to pull the Krillin. Like when the Broly banner came out for Saiyan Day, I got my copies of Broly super early, but then it took me quite a few more summons on the banner to actually get a copy of that STR Trunks. And since that banner has come and gone, I've only pulled 1 extra copy of him. I will take this Gotenks though. I needed 2 dupes for him. Oh, he's not even the guarantee. Nice. So yeah, I'll definitely take a copy of him. And then the Int Hercule. Okay. So another unit we can trade in for coins, and a copy of the Gotenks. See, I know I have Hercule Rainbowed because I've used him in like videos and stuff before, so it's interesting that it doesn't come up with that message every single time. It's odd. But yeah, I'll definitely take the Gotenks. Like I said, I think he's a super good unit. I have 2 dupes in mind, so 1 away from Rainbow. I did level 10 links him as well, just because he's that good. So Goku and Krillin, it's another combo. See what we can get here. No Zeno, unfortunately, but I got Zeno on the Super 17 banner, unfortunately off camera. I talked about it on Twitter and the podcast afterwards, because I recorded the summons with DBZ Blaze, and then while we were editing, like, well, not editing the video, but while we were sorting out the links to send each other our parts, Tech Gotenks, okay, we both did another multi off camera, and I got a Zeno, he got a long Kamehameha, and we both pulled Super 17. So I've only seen 1 Whist animation, I think, ever. And Goku Black Rift, I think I've seen twice, maybe. Oh wow, we got the God. Of course we did. We got the God animation. So 3 SSRs. 1 of them was featured as the Tech Gotenks. I think all 3 of these are units that I can trade in for coins. So pretty good. And yeah, see, here's Whis. I'm not going to hold my breath. Like, at least when Vegeta flies in, it does kind of feel like a shaft when he doesn't fuse. But when Whis comes in on his own, because if you get Whis and Beerus fly in, then it's a guaranteed Whis animation. But even when Whis or Beerus on their own fly in, the chance of getting the Whis animation is so low. It's like the rarest. Okay. So we get like a nothing animation and pull a copy of the Go Bros. Alright. So just pull a Dokkan Fest LR in the multi with no actual combo. Interesting. Could have been Goten and Trunks, but there you go. Oh, hey, it's our boy Karoli. I recently did a level 10 Links showcase for him. Well, it was a little while ago now. Maybe one day they'll revisit the Dragon Ball Fusions characters and actually give them some love. Because, I mean, even when he first got his TUR Awakening, he was only okay. So, he's a unit that I would very much appreciate getting an easy A. Because I think the design of Karoli is pretty cool. The fusion of Goku and Broly. But, yeah, the unit himself definitely is not that great. So, right, yeah. So, no special animation here. Just Gohan. I think we only went Super Saiyan 1 as well. Oof. There's a ton of SR Krillins. I'm pretty sure one of the SR Krillins is featured because you can use them as SA food for the new one if you happen to pull him. But we've got 2 multis left to go. No luck yet with either of the new units, which is unfortunate. Vegeta's here with Trunks. Are we going to fuse? We are going to fuse. Don't go blue. Okay, good. Right. Super Vegito, guaranteed featured. Come on. Goten and Trunks right here. Let's bring it home for the end of the video. Give me the Goten and Trunks. Okay, Go Bros again. Nice. This is probably like the 13th copy of them I've pulled now. Because I actually have their SSR rainbowed. Which I say rainbowed. They're all paths open. Because obviously I'm never going to use the SSR version of the Go Bros. So I've not put Kais into them to get them up to SA10, let alone Orbs. But obviously with the coin update, that's not something I need to do. I can just quite happily leave them in my box as a... I don't even want to say a flex. I'm not exactly happy that I've pulled them so many times. Imagine pulling them twice more on this banner. Alright, no Super Saiyan, so we're not fusing. Alright, so final multi here. We pulled the Gotenks, which is pretty good. I can't believe we pulled 2 more copies of the Go Bros on this banner. But yeah, let's see. Final multi. We got no special animation, so to be honest, I'm not really hoping for anything too great here. Obviously, we got stones coming up from the couple of easy A's. There's the new Battlefield season, so I'll probably be able to do a couple more multis on this before the banner goes away. But yeah, there we go. So wow, no Goten and Trunks and no Krillin. So character list. Let's go acquired SSR. So yeah, everything from, what was it, the Tech Future Gohan. So really, the good pulls for me is just the Int Gotenks. Every other SSR here that we pulled is just red coin fodder. So that is what, 10, 14? Because there's 2 Go Bros there. So 14, so that's what, 30, 42 extra red coins, which is not bad. It's one of those things that takes the sting out of it a little bit, but overall I would say those were definitely not very good summons. But yeah, let me know what you guys got if you did decide to go in. I do think most people, you should probably do the discounted steps because it is only 100 stones and you get the guaranteed featured. But as you saw from here, you could possibly get the worst featured unit on the banner. So if you did choose to summon, let me know what you got down below. Hopefully some of you did manage to pull the Goten and Trunks. And yeah, the team building guide is out for the 18 Trunks and Goten Easy A. Good luck with that one. Let me know how you get on. And yeah, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.